kids. Let's talk about trees. We talked a lot about what happens to the trees in the fall. Do you remember? Well, a lot of trees, the colors change on the leaves, right? They go from green to maybe orange or red or yellow, and then they fall off the tree. In the wintertime, the trees don't have leaves on them. Or do they? Are there some trees that stay green even in the winter? Does anybody who's watching this have a Christmas tree at their house? Well, that's a tree, and it's the winter, and it's green. But the leaves are different, right? They're not big, flat leaves. They're little, tiny pine needles, right? Those kind of trees are called evergreen trees because they stay green all year round. And they don't have broad leaves like other trees. They have needles instead. I'm going to show you some different kinds of trees and what their needles look like because they're all a little bit different, and there's different kinds of pine trees, what we think of as pine trees, but they're really evergreen trees. So let me show you a few. This one is called a grand fir. That might be used as a Christmas tree. This one looks quite different. It's called a larch. Let's see what else we have. Look at these long, skinny needles. This one's called a lodgepole pine. Let's see what else I have. Here is a type of fir tree called a subalpine fir. Like the grand fir, it's another type of fir tree. This one is called a mountain hemlock. And over here, we have an Engelmann spruce. Do you see how all of them are a little bit different? Here is a western red cedar. So different kinds of evergreen trees have different kinds of needles. Take a walk around your neighborhood and see how many different kinds of evergreen trees you can find. That could be fun. And what do the seeds of an evergreen tree look like? Pine cones, right? Pine cones can be in all different shapes and sizes too. Look how big this pine cone is. It's as big as my head. But look at this tiny little pine cone that I found. What a difference. And some pine cones might even be more long and skinny. So they can be all kinds and all shapes and sizes, just like the needles can be different. So take a walk around your neighborhood and see how many different kinds of evergreen trees you can find. And then come on back home and make an evergreen tree picture. Because in your bag, you have some green triangles and some more of these popsicle sticks you can use as the tree trunks and a background paper. And go ahead and glue your sticks on as the trunk and your triangles as the shape of the evergreen tree. Because they are kind of triangle shaped, right? Think about a Christmas tree and how they're kind of a triangle shape. And then go ahead and decorate them. Maybe you want to turn them into Christmas trees. Maybe you want to turn your picture into a forest, right? With other things you would see in a forest. So just be creative. Do your picture the way you want to make it and have lots of fun with it. And I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.